Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a get ready with me. I'm going to be using a lot of new products. Some of them are still in the box, so if you guys want to see what I think about these products and just random babbling, just keep on watching. So I'm actually going to be using this that I also got at Generation Beauty. This is the Laneige, I don't know how you pronounce this, but a lot of people have been saying it differently, so I will have to figure out how to pronounce this. But this is the BB cushion in the color light, which actually I think is quite perfect for me because I'm usually probably like one of the lightest shades. So this is what it looks like. It just looks like this. You open it and it has, of course, like your little sponge that you apply it with, and then you open this and you have your actual product in here. Again, I'm a little skeptical about this just because I feel like the sponge doesn't give you as much product as you could use. I feel like this isn't gonna last that long, if anything. It literally has 0.1 ounces in here. So you know that this isn't even like a full foundation, but we'll see how it works. So we'll see. It looks a lot darker. Do you guys see how dark it looks in here? But then look at how light it looks on here. Like, that's weird, but okay. So we'll just go ahead and apply this. It doesn't have any directions as to how to apply it, but this is what I've seen people do. So like, I really like this coverage. I like that it's very light coverage, but I feel like this little application sponge doesn't like absorb too much of the product. I'm just gonna set it with powder though because I know myself and I get like crazy oily, so I'm just using, what is this? The Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder in Translucent, I believe. Okay, but with the powder over it, do you guys see how pretty this is? I feel like this just looks like a Your Skin But Better kind of thing. You can still see my skin, but this kind of just evened out the tone, if that even makes sense. Can you guys like hear that? The neighbors decide to mow their lawn. Next, I'm going to be using this. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. I got a little water on the packaging with the sponge I was going to use. But you know, that's okay. It's so beautiful. And I'm going to go ahead and use this Morphe M459 brush. Can we just talk about how delicious this smells? It smells like chocolate. I don't know if you guys can hear outside, but they're like using like a lawnmower. And then all you hear is a little girl screaming. So I feel like they're chasing the poor child with like the lawnmower. Like it's a horror movie out there or something. Guys, I really like this. I feel like it's very subtle. It makes it look very like natural. Like I'm naturally very like chiseled. Oh, when we all know it's not. So I was putting some right here and I think some of it flew into my mouth and all I tasted was really sweet. So I literally just rubbed it to see if it was sweet, and it is sweet. That's so weird. Lastly, for the brows, I'm going to go ahead and place some of this. This is the NYX Tinted Brow Gel in the color black. I usually use the brunette one, so we'll see how this one works. But the brunette one was starting to look a little too, like it was making my brows look a little ashy. So we'll see how this one looks. Great. Now for eyes, I'm just going to keep it really simple. I'm going to be using this, which I think I used it like a couple of times when I got it. I'm going to take the color Millennial and I'm going to place that in my crease. I'm going to take this color right here called Selfie and place that all over my lid. Oh, by the way, I'm taking the color Chandelier and just placing it right here. I'm going to take this brush this is the brush from my Naked 3 palette. I'm going to use this side right here. First, I'm going to take Millennial. I'm going to place that on here. I'm going to take Girls Night, which is that like really pretty brownish red color. I'm actually just going to take this black color from the palette and just go ahead and like smudge that on my lower lash line and on my upper lash line as well. So I'm going to go ahead and use this blush. This is Candid Coral, which is one of my favorites from e.l.f. And to kind of increase some of the shimmerness, I'm going to go ahead and apply this e.l.f. highlighter. It's in the color Gold and it's just super pretty. Please excuse the noise outside, but this is the Tartiste lip paint in the color Bay. It's like this really pretty like reddish burgundy-ish color. this is what the finished look looks like. I'm sorry, like the ending got kind of weird, but the neighbors be like mowing their lawn for like 2 hours. So this is like almost an hour later and they're done. Finally. So again, thank you all so much for watching and I will see you on the next video. Bye guys.